What's up, guys? Thursday afternoon here, and we are back. It's back. It's time for the show, baby. Are you ready for the show? Today, I want to talk to you guys about this concept of flow. I've read a book on this. It's called Flow PS. The guy's name is really long. I don't remember it. Cholomsky or whatever. But it's a great book, and I I thought about this morning because I was working on a secret project that I can't tell you about, and I looked down, and by the time I looked back up, it was like the time had flown by. It was like 2 hours had just gone like that. This is important because a lot of times in life, in our careers, in whatever we're doing, it's very laborious, right? We do things or we sign ourselves up for things that we don't enjoy. There's things that we have to do, right? Like you have to take out the trash, you got to do the dishes, you got to do the laundry, stuff like that. That's just a part of life. But in our careers, there's projects that we sign up for, there's tasks that we take on, there's businesses that we start, and we don't necessarily enjoy those things. We do those things for money. We do those things because, shiny object syndrome or whatever, or maybe even out of obligation or guilt that we owe somebody things. When you're doing something that you don't enjoy or that isn't, you're not in a state of flow, you'll look at the clock. You'll kind of busy yourself with checking your email, or you'll avoid the work. There's a lot of resistance to the work that you actually have to do. Now, this can also come in the form of procrastination, but I said there's things that you have to do, and there's really no escaping those things. But then there's the things that we do, and we kind of just get lost in them. So, for example, you may have a passion for writing, and when you start to write, you just zone out. You just get in this tunnel vision, and by the time you look up, it's 6 o'clock at night, and the kids are like, "Where's dinner?" That is a sign, right? That is, in my eyes, that is something that you should be exploring further, because it is something that is a gift. It's been gifted to you from, wherever, whatever you believe in, God, the angels of writing, the people who are looking out for you that are in some alternate universe or whatever. This is a gift, right? Because it's effortless, and you need to explore that more, because what may potentially come out of that could be amazing, right? That you could potentially write a book. You could potentially, if you're a speaker, if you're a writer, if you're a speaker, you could potentially change millions of lives by being on stage. A lot of times we don't pursue these things because there's no immediate benefit, right? And we have to eat. We have to do the things that we got to do. But at the same time, there's no reason why you can't explore these passions or these hobbies or these things that bring you fulfillment, because you never know what they could lead. If not anything else, it could be a great way for you to, I don't want to say escape, because I don't think we should create things where we have to escape from. Like if you have to escape from your job, it's probably not a job you should be in. But we can have an outlet, right? We can have an outlet of things that bring us joy in life outside of our work, outside of, our daily, tasks that we just have to do. And you just never know what kind of doors that can open up, or more importantly, whose lives that can impact. So today the message is to just be aware. I don't want you to go out and say, I'm going to find my passion today, because you could try to do that, and if you do, great, and you find it, even better. But in most cases, it's through tinkering and being curious that we find something that we kind of enjoy, or that it brings us to that state of flow, and just continue to be aware of the things around you, and how you are absorbed by them. So right, if you're a speaker and you realize that when you write a speech or when you get on stage, you just zone out, explore that further. If you're a writer and you feel like when you blog, you kind of get tunnel vision, and you lose track of time and it brings you this fulfillment. Explore that further and see where it takes you. So the message today, be aware, look for states of flow. Now you know.